The tall, majestic mountains of Asheville and the surrounding areas is one of the biggest reasons tourists visit this area. Today we visit Montreat in hopes of finding a view atop a mountain. Our trail today is the Lookout Trail. Finding this trail is relatively easy with only one turn off the main road. After this turn, drive straight until you find the gravel parking lot. Parking at the trailhead can be scarce. However, I have always been able to find a spot to park, and there is overflow parking a little bit up the road. The trailhead is located in the upper section of the parking lot. I rank this trail as difficult. The trail is mostly made up of steps in the trail and has little to no flat sections that provide rest. This trail is best suited for adventurers who are in relative good shape and are looking for a way to test their ascending skills. This is not to say that it is impossible. I have seen many families reach the top of the trail. When hiking with little kids or even on difficult terrain such as this, it's always good to remember to make sure to set a pace for yourself and to know your limits. You don't want to make it all the way up to the top of the trail to see the excellent view and pass out and really not get to enjoy the trail. Something else to consider when hiking this trail is the amount of rain that Montreat gets. This leaves the trail often very muddy in many sections, and despite the cloudless day I hiked on, my boots were covered in mud after hiking. I advise all hikers to wear hiking boots or old sneakers you don't mind getting dirty. After what can only be described as a grueling ascent, you'll reach this part of the trail, which marks the halfway point. Now to the left and right is a trail known as Rainbow Road, but it does not take you all the way up to the top of the mountain. To get there, you're going to want to head straight up these wooden steps. The rest of the trail provides great views of the woods and even peeks out over the valley before you get to the top, providing also some unique features that help you to ascend to the top of the mountain rather than just simply walking up switchbacks or a straight up trail. These stairs that you go up are some of my favorite parts of the trails, along with the following rock section that you'll encounter. This next part of the trail is by far the hardest bit. And looking at it, it is easy to get intimidated. It is a steep, rocky section that is very tricky when not knowing what you're doing. Now, I recommend heading off to the left. It's a little bit easier and you can get more grip on the rocks. However, if you're looking to take a dog up or you need to carry a child, going to the right will be a little bit easier for the dog or the small child or even yourself, not having free hands to grip onto and pull yourself up the rocks. After this section, though, you are so close to the end, you get teased here with a little bit of view, and then you've only got a little bit further to go to finally reach the summit of the trail. This is the top, and all your work has finally paid off. The views here are astounding, so sit down, relax, take a couple of deep breaths, and enjoy the rewards of your hard work. Now, sitting space can be limited, however, there are a couple of spots to sit down, and they can be comfortable if you sit the right way. Once you're done enjoying the view, this trail is not a loop, so all you have to do is head right on back down the trail. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend. I hope you go and do this trail. This is Asher in Asheville, helping you to achieve your adventure.